Hey everybody, just wanted to share a quick story with you. The other day I was at Zoe's having lunch with a friend and we were getting ready to leave, and I noticed this young girl sitting over by herself having lunch, and I felt the Holy Spirit just prompt me to go over and pray for her. So I went over and I said to her, I know you're probably going to think this is a little strange, but can I pray for you? And she was like, whoa, okay. And so I asked her if I could sit down, and then I asked her if there was anything specific that I could pray for her about. And she said, well, no, but I'm just having a really tough day. I said, okay, that's no problem. And then I asked her if she believed in God. And she said, well, my parents have always just kind of left it up to me to believe what I wanted to believe. And I said, well, I'm a Christian, and I believe that God speaks through people, and that He's wanting to speak through me to you, to encourage you that He sees you, He knows you, He loves you, that He wants to be your God, and He wants to encourage you today. And she's like, wow, okay. And so I started to pray for her. And as I was praying for her, I was getting these words of knowledge. Words of knowledge are just, these feelings that you should say something, and that you kind of have this insight into this person. And so God was giving me this insight into her. And so I prayed these things that she was going through, and decisions she was having to make, and just things that she was having to deal with. And so when we finished praying, she just looked at me with this shocked look, and she was like, how did you know those things? She said, those are things that I'm dealing with right now. And I said, well, like I said, God speaks through us, and God knows you. And so we just talked some more, and she told me that she wasn't from here, that she was visiting for the summer. And I said, wow, it's not by chance that you happen to be sitting here, and that you're down here, and that, God, asked me to come over and talk to you. And I said, God's really trying to get your attention. And she said, yeah, I can't wait to tell my friend what happened today, because she's been trying to get me to go to church. And I was like, well, you better go with her, And so she said, I will. And so then I gave her my CD, and I just encouraged her, and I said, just listen to this, it'll explain the gospel. And I said, just believe, that God is real. And so she was like, man, can I give you a hug? And so she, gave me a hug, and we hugged, and she was just so excited. And, I just share this story with you because so often, we're prompted to do this kind of thing, and we don't, because we talk ourselves out of it. We say, oh, they're gonna think I'm crazy, or they're not gonna receive it, or they're gonna get mad, or whatever. But all those things are just a lie. And as many times as I've done this, I've never had people get mad at me, or get upset. They're always very thankful and appreciative that I took the time to do this. So just be bold, and just know that we're all planting seeds. Her friend was planting a seed, inviting her to church. I planted another seed by showing her the power of God. And so, we're all in this together. We're working together. We're planting seeds. Some plant, some water, some actually see the increase. And so, just be bold today. Be a witness for Christ everywhere you go. It's just so fruitful and so rewarding, not only for the people that you minister to, because you're an answer to their prayer, but just the way it makes you feel, just knowing that you've done what you're supposed to do for God. So just be bold. God bless you.